Hey guys, TwistedDisaster here, and this is actually not going to be an art video, but this is how I, Michelle, stay organized. So, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I've seen a lot of people complain about how it's really hard to kind of keep motivated and blah 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 when you're self-employed. And this has helped me a shit ton since I've been doing it. And sorry if the camera's a little shaky, again, still don't have a tripod, and we are back at my in-laws' house, so I need to invest in a tripod. I was able to talk to my friend Andra was on vacation. I was able to find a relatively cheap one, so the next time I have the spare funds, I'm going to get it. So hopefully things like this, where I have a little shaky cam and I'm doing it one-handed, will be not as common, because I really don't like these, because I'm always paranoid that I'm not filming it right, and blah 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 blah. Also, introducing the blue plaid, because I don't know what happened to my nice little fire bandana, but I found this one, so this will be my little backdrop thing for when I do my sketchbook videos, at least until I get another bandana. So yeah, okay, so what I'm going to be talking about today is a bullet journal. And this is how I do bullet journals. I see people do bullet journals completely different, and I feel like that's what you need, is you need to kind of have your own twist on your own planner. I've had planners, many times in the past, and they never really worked out. I would stick to them for maybe like a month or two, and then I would just drop it, and then I found out about bullet journals, and there's a couple artists I watched who used WashiTape. If you don't know what WashiTape is, here's my little WashiTape collection. It's not organized at all, but I made a little book, if I can get it out, with just little scrap paper so I can look at the washi tapes I got, because I was able to buy washi tape on sale, which is why I kind of have a lot, because since it's washi tape isn't like normal tape. I mean, you can use it like normal tape, but it isn't as sticky, so it's more meant to use for like fancy things and crafting. So I tend to not want to be like, I don't want to spend $5 on this roll of tape. So I'd rather do like a sale, and then like, oh, I can get 9 rolls of washi tape for $5. Okay, that seems more than fair. Yeah, so the pages are in here are actually kind of experimentative, because I was working through trying to figure out my own way to do it, and I finally figured it out, which is to my newest page, so I'll show you later on. But this is a Moleskine grid sketchbook. See, it's got the grid paper. I like grid paper to write on. I feel like it keeps my text more in line. I'm one of those people that when I handwrite, it leans. So if I don't have the little boxes to stick in, it tends to get all over the place. So okay, here was the index, which I'm probably going to rip this out. I really haven't been using it, or just put a sticker over it. And then I have a challenge I want to do this year, which was if you can read it, see my shitty writing. This is when I was trying to be fancy. When I just write, it's not too bad. 2016 reading challenge, and I've been crossing out the books I've done so far this year, because I read a lot, and I thought, oh, I'll do a challenge this year. I never do these kind of challenges, so I wrote out what I need to do. I actually need to update this, because I've read a few things since I made this. So, and then I have, here was what I originally wrote out for my key, and none of these really exist anymore. The only thing I have is when I finish a task, I actually just shade it in the box like this. And when I cancel a task, I just cross it out. Like if it didn't happen, I cross it out. And if I finish it, I just fill it in. So, like I said, when I got this, I was experimenting with it, and I made the washi tape, and because I love color coding things. So, I also, as an artist, I have a crap ton of fine liners. So, yeah. Alright, so I got this in June, so that's when I started the calendar. That's why it's June 2016 till December 2016. And you never know, I might finish this before the end of the year. I kind of hope I don't, so I can have more room, but just Googled the calendar and I wrote them out. It doesn't have to be fancy, just this I have the calendar in here so I know. And then this is when I started. This is my expense sheet. I don't care if you guys see this. This is back in June. This has been helping me a lot with keeping track of my money, being self-employed, because it's just, to me, it was a lot easier, like, physically writing it out. So I realized what I was spending, you know, instead of just looking at my bank account. It really helped me just keep track of it all. So, you know, like, I wrote, like, okay, I went to Starbucks, minus $5. Went to Del Taco, minus $8. Got paid for a commission, plus $60, plus $28, you know. And I kept going and going and going and going until I didn't actually do the total. But writing it out really helped me out into staying organized and staying on a budget. So that was something that I did, and it was easy. Like I said, just wrote out what it was, had the text, had the money here, and then I had a little spot for what the total was going to be at the end of the month. And then this was just, it's kind of like a mini calendar. It's just the days of the month, and then, like, writing down things if I needed to get them done in that month that I obviously couldn't, like, fit, I think because I wrote the calendar out. Yeah. I don't make the calendars this big anymore because I feel like it was a waste of space, but I make my calendar inside for the month. I use sticky notes to mark out things. Again, it's not this big anymore, but for the while it was. And I'm not doing the little box fill-ins anymore. I used to like it. It was very therapeutic, but it just took up too much time. And I didn't have the same pen. So I'm like, screw it, I'm just going to mark it out. See, this is when I went to AX. This was in June. And as you can tell, I didn't fully fill it out. But, yeah. So, and then this was how I originally had my weeks set up. Again, this has changed. But I had goals for the week. Now, for my goals, I try to finish everything, but for me, goals are things that I want to complete, not that I need to complete. So, if I don't get to all of them, I really don't beat myself up. I think that's another thing that people have a problem with planners, is they'll set a goal and they won't meet it, and then they'll, like, beat themselves up over it, and they'll just kind of, like, screw up their whole week. No, it's okay to not get everything done you wanted to get done. The shit you needed to get done, though, get it done. Like, you know, that's the difference in it. As you can see here, I didn't get certain things done, but this is a different time. Let's see, what were they? Post-up work schedule. Yeah, like, that doesn't matter. You know, finish a book doesn't matter. I already got those micros gone. I should have updated this back then, but... And then, you know, drink 8 cups of water a day. And then here's how I have my setup for... How I used to have my setup for the week. Was, I started... Obviously, these days were just crossed out, so... Started here, you know, see, got everything done on Wednesday. I got everything done on Thursday except for finishing this one commission. Oh yeah, I didn't sketch that either. That was a sketch I had to get done, but I redid it. Now remember, this is back in June when I made this, so I think this is actually kind of when shit started going downhill, so that's why like a lot of shit gets crossed out, but yeah, like you can see, I've just been doing that and fiddling with it throughout. Oh, this was actually funny. I accidentally made the July calendar backwards. But I know July was also a busy month, which is why I didn't write much in it. But oh, I guess there's a blank page. You know. And then yeah. Also, this month was kind of a shit month because that's when my plans changed. So didn't get to finish that month. I actually didn't. I literally just went right into September, which is the month I'm recording this in. And keeping these bullet journals have really helped me stay on track and helped me get a lot faster. Even if, like I said, you probably don't see it since I didn't cross everything out. But just having things physically written down, and I'll show you in my newest one for the week of recording that I'm doing. And I made my calendar smaller so I could fit more on a page. So I liked this. This is the format I'm going to be using. This is for September. My Halloween on top is October one's probably just gonna be orange and black again, but I was like, oh, September's also fall, I don't have any brown tape, so I'm just gonna throw some yellow in there. And so there's my calendar. And then, you know, the days that are important. My friend's birthday. I gotta write another birthday down in here that I wrote on my calendar. My expenses, you know, 2 payments I got so far for this month, and monthly goals. So this is another one I didn't put, was monthly goals is obviously things I want to get done in the month, and like I said, if you don't finish everything, don't beat yourself up. For me, I really don't beat myself up, but I also don't reward myself either, because what I'll tend to do is I'll be like, okay, if I sell 8 commissions this week, I'll go get myself a Starbucks, because I can afford to spend the money on a Starbucks drink, you know what I mean? Like, little things like that. So it'd be like, oh, okay, you worked out every day of the week you promise you'd work out. Go get yourself a cheesecake. I know it's probably like a really bad example, but it's like, yeah, you worked your ass off, get a slice of cheesecake, because now you can have it. Don't be like, oh, I didn't work out today, and now I want my cheesecake anyway, so I'm gonna get my cheesecake. That defeats the purpose. You gotta have self-control, and you have to have self-discipline. That's why a reward system only works if you stick to it. No one's gonna make you stick to it, obviously. You're a fucking adult. I mean, unless you're a kid watching this, and if so, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling you an adult. But it's a really good thing to have, is just self-discipline and self-motivation when you're, especially when you're like self-employed and trying to make it, you know, and pay your bills and be an adult. That if you don't, then you're gonna be that person that nobody likes, who always says they're out of money. Because well, people understand there are people who always do that, who are really bad with financing and really bad with budgeting, and you're just like, come on, it's easy. You just have to, you know, focus better, learn how to be on a budget, and junk like that. Got a little ranty there, but my payment so far for this month it's actually starting off late because I was on vacation, so that's why these days are crossed out, because we were on vacation and vacation/moving, so that's why technically September like starts for me here, which I need to cross out after I make this video. And then, yeah. So here's my final format that I figured out that I like. So this is for the week that I'm recording this. So, weekly goals. You know, finish a book, drink more tea, no fast food, get 3 commissions, blah, 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 blah. Shit I need to do. You know, this is the important stuff I have to do. And then my 8 cups of water a day. Again, you think this would be self-explanatory, but even though I drink like a fish, lots of people think they drink a lot of water, and they really don't. So this is actually forcing me to become healthier, so really like this little format I made, because I count out the squares, so yeah. And then here's my little gist for the weeks. This is what I kind of do. Monday, you know, edit YouTube video, sketch 4 commissions, film bullet journal video. Hey, that's what I'm doing right now! You know, redraw a YouTube video I want to do, read game, blah, blah, blah. And then Tuesday, kind of same thing. Wednesday's a YouTube day, so, you know, post up YouTube video, edit bullet journal video, read, finish 2 commissions, blah, blah, blah. Thursday, blah, blah, blah. Friday, blah, blah, blah. And then I always leave Sunday or Saturday not filled in, because I think it's good to have a free day to just not worry about a schedule. Just do whatever the hell you want. So, for me, it's usually Saturday or Sunday. I pick Sunday because on Saturday, Cody's working, so I feel like if he's working, I might as well be working, so I'll have my free day be Sunday. And, again, it's okay to not get everything done on your to-do list. It's wonderful when you get everything done, but in my mind, if you can get 90% of your to-do list done, then it did its job, and you are staying self-disciplined, and you are learning, and you are getting better at, you know, time management. So, yeah, that's just it. Like I said, it took me some time to experiment with, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, people are different. Just because this format works for me, and the fact that I don't get everything done, but I get 90% of everything done, really has been helping me out. Stay organized, stay a lot less stressed. I've been stressed a lot less. I still have stress. But it's helped me just be like, okay, today I'm getting this done, and then when if I do get everything done, and I'm like, oh my god, I got it all done, now I can do whatever the hell I want and not worry for the rest of the day. Or I might even get a jump start on the next day. So, yeah, that's it. So I hope this, like, helped you guys. I'm trying to do more of these kind of videos, of, like, helping videos and, you know, how I get through things, because maybe it'll help other people. And plus, I really like the WashiTape bullet journals, because even though it's funny, sorry, it's starting to get hard to close. I feel like it's more personable and more personal, obviously, to me, because I'm making it, I'm filling it out, better than just, I'm not saying you can't buy one and do it yourself or make one online. It's just physically writing something down for me and then crossing it out is so much more satisfying than just, you know, making a, like, getting an app on my phone or something, because actually when I try to work, I try not to have my phone near me at all, so I'm not even tempted to look on it and text people. Same with kind of Skype. I don't like being on distracting things when I'm trying to work, so I can get my work done. So yeah, I hope this helped. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!